After Ezio put down his hidden blades, Ubisoft went on to create their next assassin who didn't quite live up to the Ezio legacy but had his own feel which set him apart from the previous assassins. I wouldn't say the game was a full disappointment, but it didn't really live up to my expectations. One of the main things that disappointed me was AC3's Remastered's graphics. This game was remastered in 2019, and some things look miles better, sure, but the overall look wasn't taken seriously. Hair is ugly, some models are straight up horrifying, and environments from afar look like they were ripped out of a PS2 game. These are not the game's only flaws. Everything clips into each other. The game is buggy, and if you look closely, body parts like the fingers look crooked and messy sometimes. Also, the game's outside to inside transition is a loading screen, unlike many modern games where it is seamless. Now I understand that the technology back then wasn't as advanced as now and they wanted to stick to the original material, but they could have fixed the hideous looking windows and made them see-through, which would have improved the game's immersion and overall look. Overlooking those issues, the game is not half bad. The world looks real, dense, and lived in, along with the wild areas in the game. There's not much variety of animals, but the hunting gameplay feels satisfying and relaxing, which brings me to my next point. The gameplay. The gameplay of Assassin's Creed 3 is what you would expect from an Assassin's Creed game. The parkour is actually well done and very fun. It's responsive and smooth. However, I felt like the combat was pretty slow, which didn't stick out for me. Something that AC introduced to the series was ships and ship combat, and for a first try, I think they nailed it. Now, it's not the best by any means, but it's detailed and deep, and elements like the wind can affect your ship adds to the overall immersion. As for the story, I have mixed thoughts about it. The introduction has us playing as Haytham, not Connor, and we play as him for a big chunk of it. I liked how much it added depth to the character, but it also led to Connor having a pretty rushed intro in the process. Other than that, it shows how Connor grew from a sympathetic and naive person to a mature assassin who knows what must be done, which is good character development. I believe that this remaster kept what must be kept and was faithful to the original, but left a lot of problems that plagued the original game. It wasn't a remaster that was taken seriously, so for that, it deserves a 6.3 out of 10.